Anyway, let's hope somebody joins us. This is so impromptu. I had to catch up on everything. So I'm going to just wait and see if y'all come on in, see if you join me so I can give you a little life update and a little, and we can catch up so that I can be prepared to do my review for episode 10 because I've been missing for 3, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm gonna just wait and see because I know that it's on live. That Ready to Love is on right now, live on the East Coast. And for some of y'all who have like I don't know, the ability to watch it live. Girl, I know. Where have you been? I'm doing okay. Thank you, V. I actually cut all my hair off and I was gonna wear it, but I was like, let me color it first before I show up like that. Oh, Kirby, boo, thank you. Hey, oh look, hey Monique, hey Miss C, hey Michelle. I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen, I know it just like it was like one thing, and then the next thing you know, it spiraled, and I missed 3 weeks. Like, but I'm here. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna make it up to y'all by putting up my number 10 by the end of tomorrow. A couple things have happened. Number one, I broke my camera. My camera is broke, so is my lighting okay? There we go. That might be a little better. My camera broke. And so I've been having to find workarounds for my recording, but I got something worked out. And so until I get my camera over to the shop. But more importantly, because I have recorded, I think the last time I recorded, which was 6, was on my phone. So it should work out okay. I miss y'all too. I be thinking about y'all, but I've been in my feelings. So like the beginning of December, I lost one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. I said I wasn't gonna cry. So I've been grieving. I lost her to COVID. She passed away, in the hospital from COVID. I had just spoken with her. So it's been a little like, I don't feel like it. And so today I kind of feel like it. Oh, y'all, this ain't it. All right, I'm gonna regroup myself because I want to just catch up a little bit and talk about at least episode 9 live with y'all. I felt like I should be live. Thank you, LB. I just thought I'd be live, be live to catch up with y'all real quick. We don't have to stay long because most of my subbies, most of my ray of sunshine are on the East Coast, and so it's playing for you right now, and you're missing it. I hope you're DVRing it because I'm gonna come back tomorrow evening. It'll be late that it'll be up, or first thing Sunday morning because I'm gonna watch it tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Miss C. I thank you, Evita. But I didn't feel like I was gonna cry when I shared that with y'all. I just thought it was gonna be like, okay, just share the information and go. But it's still real tender to the touch. Still tender to the touch. Anyway, thank you back, Ronald. Thank you back. Thank you, Ronald. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys just I be all over the place and inconsistent and shit, and y'all still be here, and so I be real happy when I see you, and I'm grateful. So thank you. I left my whole notebook with all my notes in it for episode 9. Because I just finished watching 9 so that I could watch 10 when it shows up, so I could be ready to record. How many times I'm gonna say that? Only thing I want to say right off the top. Hi, Shantia. Here I am. Follow me on Instagram. I am Talisa Ray, but I ain't really been posting nothing either on there either. So there's that. There's an occasional post, but not really. I just want to know because last thing I saw was 9. So if any of you guys are watching 10 right now, I mean, you could tell me because I'm gonna still come back with my opinion. But it might be a spoil alert for everybody else. I just still, when I saw Camille and Cornelius, I just keep wondering, like, why are they still there? Like, I watched 7, then skimmed through 8 and watched 9, and I just thought, I just don't understand why they are still there, why they are such a mismatch. They're such a mismatch, and coward is not the right word. He's such a gentle person that he does not want to be mean and hurtful. I'm gonna be right back because I gotta get my notes. Y'all don't go nowhere. And I should have got some wine because it's Friday, but I didn't. But give me 2 minutes. You about to get your workout on? Okay, good, Shantia. Keep listening. I'll be right back. My notes, because my mind don't let me remember. Okay. Here I come. Okay. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, so listen. Like I said, the first thing I thought was, why are they still here? Because they on their way, to the house, the retreat, the whatever you want to call it. And I just thought, why are they still here? One of the things I thought about though, too, I said, oh, so Zadia and Camille are friends like that? Camille is mean. I did not think that Zadia was mean, but now that I know that they're friends and they're the brown girls, including Mumin, it made me feel away. Now, listen. I just don't understand. Let me bet, because I just ended 9, so of course it's heavy on me with Zadia and Camille and Aisha. And I might just go on and skip and talk about them. She been mean, Missy. I didn't think she was mean. I thought she was a nice girl. I thought she was pretty. I thought she had a beautiful shape. I thought she was ambitious. I did not see her as being mean, but it's cool. Listen. So, then in Sabrina, I could see where she was an ex-stripper. I mean, that really wasn't when she was like, I used to dance. I was like, oh, I could see it. It ain't a shock. And you could tell that he used to be like, in the hood. So they was perfect. I always think that Walter and Sabrina are meant to be together. Does Mumin know she part of the crew? I don't think so, Miss Shook, because Mumin didn't seem to be going for that shit at the table today or last week. She did not seem to be okay with that type of behavior. She don't seem like she fit into the mean girl. She seems like a really sweet lady. And I really thought that Zadia was too. And Camille has always rubbed me wrong because of her controlling, insecure, kind of jealous behavior in a process that other people are going to want to like the man you like. When she was on the chopping block, they should have sent her home. It should have been executive decision. You go home. That's how I feel. Let's see. So I be writing stuff, y'all, and have no clue what it says. Oh, I wrote down Zadia is like Dante and Mumin and Naeem are her connections. And first off, let me just say, if Zadia is connected to Naeem, I really hate that she kept calling him Naeem. I don't know what she was calling him, but it was not his name. The person you like, because that's a pet peeve of mine. Know my name. My name is Talisa. Know my name. So, like, don't mess up my name, please, and thank you. And so she doesn't know his name except for when she calls him Nye, and she should stick to that until she figures out that it is Naeem. The end. It's just my thing. Zadia is Naya and Kyra wrapped all in one. Ooh, Patricia. That's that's pretty deep when you add Naya to it. Yeah, it was not his name. Okay, listen, I'ma ruin your name. I'ma ruin your name. I'ma just call you Go-Go because I'ma ruin your name. And just like I said, I have a thing about names. I don't want to ruin your name. And anybody who wants to join me in conversation, I just went ahead and added drop the link in case you want to join me. We don't have to be here that long. But one thing that kind of surprised me was First off, I think Walter and Mumin is a mismatch. However, I like that they have in common music. And that they had a what's the name of their song, y'all? Act Right, Stay Strong. I don't know. That's crazy. Stay Right. I have no idea. Hey, fam, you. Okay, good. Your nickname is Go-Go, because baby, I was finna ruin your name. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I was about to stay right. Thank you, Snowflakes. So I think that they are really a mismatch. The only reason that they match is, well, they have a couple things in common. Number one is the music thing, which I thought was adorable, and probably would have made my little self wet if I was Mumin, because I like a man that knows music, does music, sings a little bit. So that's the thing for me. And then she sings too, and then the fact that they both want children. And when you think about Sabrina and Walter, it's a mismatch for me, mismatch for me, for the two of them, because she don't want no kids and he wants children, right? I don't understand it. But let's just talk about them a little bit longer, because Mumin felt like Walter was like giving her the cold shoulder. Like the moment Sabrina stepped into the room, like it was over. Well, we know 1A and 1B is what he said last week, right? That Mumin had been steady climbing the ladder. And so here we are, 1A and 1B. 1B still means number two. And when his number one is in the room, it showed. He made a choice. I'm glad that she noticed that he made a choice. My hope is that she is going to stick to that and know that that's not for him. Like if she felt the energy, like, oh, I was there and he shunned me. Maybe because you could have waited, you had your turn by yourself with the piano, let her have hers. But, she felt like he didn't show her any attention at all. So, I mean, she changed her mind about the kids. I missed that, V. Who changed their mind? Holy shit, which one was in that? Because, like I said, I watched 8. I skimmed through 7. Where did I miss that she changed her mind about so she wants to have kids? She gonna have a baby at 45? Ooh, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. And that alone is a problem for me, being flip-floppy. Like, you set a boundary and you should have stuck with it. So what else are you gonna change your mind on? I guess that we can change our minds, but it felt like a really hard boundary that Sabrina didn't want any children. And so now that you're telling me that, V, I got to go back and look. I ain't gonna go back and look until tomorrow though, because I gotta watch 10. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. So she had other opportunities. Was it when let me see. Yeah, she kind of backtracked, but she really don't. Just my opinion. I'm in agreement, because like she has said from the beginning, I don't want no more kids. I got a 9-year-old. Like, lost for words. Remember season 1, Shay changed her mind as well. They be lying though, Suge. They be lying. I don't know. I think Sabrina is not being given her full truth right now, being her full authentic self. Because she wants to stay on Ready to Love. Like, it's okay not to want children, and you're absolutely gorgeous. So you're going to meet somebody outside of this. And if your point is to stay, my wig is on crooked. If your point is to stay on it, then shame on you, right? We have a bunch of characters on the show, everybody playing a role. I think Walter is lying. What he lying about, Suge? Everything. He in here being a player. He in here just, making it make sense for him too. I think the majority of them are trying to make it make sense for them so that they can stay longer. It's not many people that are genuine. Like, I thought that Tasia was herself. Very much so, matter of fact, very much so, that kind of it is what it is, authentic energy. I felt like she was herself. And I was shocked she stayed as long as she did. I thought she would have been gone too. His age and wanting kids. Oh, okay. You don't think he wants kids? He doesn't have any. There has to be some huge prize to make it to the end. There is no huge prize. What is the prize? What is the prize? Because as we can see in the previous seasons, nobody really has made it, right? A lot of people have pretended to make it or could make a new connection, thinking they're going to probably get a spinoff or something, but that ain't happened. So I'm not sure. I'm just unsure. Okay. Okay, so who do I want to talk about next? Oh, Phil and Shiloh. You know, she needs him to vocalize it. I need you to vocalize. Amy says Walter must have children, but not a part of the storyline. You think so? He said he didn't have none, Amy. Anyway, I'm a little bit of my ADHD showing up. I don't understand why people fight so hard to match up with someone just to get across the finish line. Me either. Like, I would much rather be the bitch with the bad attitude and not make it across. I would much rather be that than pretend to be something just to want to get to the other side. So when I saw oh, I didn't talk about how Walter was told Mummy she need to chill with her attitude, with her pettiness. He saw how she was looking at Sabrina, and then she shared it. Okay, you know my note. This is what my notes look like today. Okay, this ain't even good. These not even good notes. This is just I really wanted to come say hi to y'all and talk to y'all a little bit. Let's talk about Phil. I do like Phil. Phil seems to be one of the most authentic people, as well as Shiloh. And Shiloh is like, I need to know how you feel about me. I need you to tell me. I need to know, like, in your actions, in your words. Tell me, yes, please. I don't want to feel, left out and in left field. And I want to know if you don't like me too. I mean, it might hurt. I might cry a little bit, but bitch, I bounce back. So there's that. But let's talk about the dinner table. Let's talk about the formal dinner and the behavior of the mean girls versus Aisha, who could have been a brown skin girl, because she's just as brown as they are. Like, but because she's not a mean girl, she don't fit in. Well, because her and Zadia seem to have been evidently bumping heads for quite some time now. Yeah, because remember that the last time I was here, they bumped heads in the ladies' lounge. Anyway, but I did think that Zadia kind of butted in, needed to mind her own business, needed to really just chill. I think she was like pushing, like poking the bear. I think she was trying to see somebody at my door. Hold on, y'all. I'm going live. Where your keys at? I'm banging on the door like the police or like something wrong with somebody. Y'all forgive me. That was my royalty, banging on the door like he was the police. What y'all talking about? Nothing. Okay, this here had been trash. I was glad to see. Oh, okay. She's already seen that Camille is gone. Okay. Uh-oh. We don't know. We don't know yet, V. We don't know. I haven't seen this episode, but it's okay because I'm going to have something to say. It was about time for her to go. Zadia wanted to make her presence known. I just thought, like, what was the point? Like, you didn't have to say anything. The conversation started between Camille and Aisha. And Aisha was like, you're not going to come for me. It sounds real haterish. See, if she had left that out, she probably wouldn't have wanted to fight her like she did. Because I feel like she would have they was right next to each other. It probably would have escalated even more. Because what does Dante call her? The Bronx bombshell was not having it. Hi Prime, wondering if I'm the only one who thinks those 3 previous engagements were terminated by the potential groom. You are not alone. Listen, because I think so too. Camille is a bit much to handle. At least the persona that she has here, or this part of her personality, seems to be a bit too much, a bit over the top, a bit like I don't even really know who I am, a bit immature, a bit like, look at me, love me, I need to be wanted, and then when you want me, I don't want you. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Zadia has not a single point. She ruined it with the hater. She just, I don't know. I don't know why she doesn't like Aisha. Feels like, how you just don't, some people you just don't like. I just don't like them. That's exactly what that felt like to me. And like maybe from the beginning, There probably wasn't any engagements. They were just her imagination. I almost started singing again, but I'm going to hold off because, you know, I be wanting to sing. And I don't think people realize that it's like a natural reaction for me to just, if somebody says something or if I say a word, that I really just sing the song. And they all had on mustard. I love brown skin girls in mustard and yellow. Like, I wish everybody had on mustard. That was really kind of cute until they was in there, beefing. Cornelius was like, "Oh, this is something that looks like a problem to me. This is the only thing that makes you second guess it. This is the only thing, not the way she belittled you and called you names, not the way that she's very much so possessive over you, like y'all been married. And even if you were married, you really shouldn't be possessive over someone like that. Like, how dare you? I'm a whole ass person by myself. I do have my autonomy, even as your wife or husband. I still own my own identity. We are two separate people coming together. So please, like, that's the only flag that you got. I'm not even sure, like, what else. Like, he just sits there and smiles. Like, he just sits there and smiles. And like I said, I believe it's because he has a gentle spirit and doesn't really want to hurt her, but needs to know how to speak very much so firmly. But you can do it in love and kindness. You can say that that you aren't the type of woman that I want to be with. And then when she gave him that chain, I don't know. We just found out that Camilla's gonna leave. I'm gonna sing too. Watch me, Prime. I can't wait to see her leave. Can't wait to see her make them ugly faces, them extra faces. Like, I make faces, but her faces be like not like, I don't know. Her faces be like negative versus like shocked and surprised and like, girl, like, no, hers be like bullshit. She gave him a tracker. He better wear it daily. Camilla's trying to be the Denise of this season, acting crazy. Okay, Renee, I hope that it's just acting because because it's ugly. Patricia, what? Why she need to be careful with Phil? Girl, tell us more. Tell us more. Do you want to come on here live and tell us more? Let me go and put this in here in case any of y'all feeling real, brave. I mean, we need to put on our bonnets so everybody can be comfortable. I mean, here it's only like 5:30. Where y'all at is probably a little later. You probably got on your bonnets. Maybe you're getting ready to go go out. I see okay, I don't know what I was saying. Okay, so what happened? Camille is a Muppet. All those hand gestures and facial expressions. Let me see. Cornelius doesn't want conflict on camera. I see him dumping her off camera. You might have a really good point there, Amy. I'm gonna just go on and highlight that because that's a good point. I wonder if Cornelius has an abusive mother. Oh. Listen, quiet as it's kept. Black women as mothers are not abusive, but we can be very much so controlling. So that's a thing. That might be a thing. Like, very much used to it. Very much, you bow down. I'm your mother. Do what the fuck I just told you. Like, excuse my French, y'all, but I don't really care today. Let me see. And Camille has a PhD, right? Because she got all them loans. Hey, Keisha, the reunion should be interesting. Lots of gaps in the editing. We need to really see what was going on. Are they gonna really tell us anyway? Like, it be gaps. So I did like how last season they did air it out in the finale, and I'm gonna need them to air it out in the finale again. Someone from the administration has seen the behavior, and you knew they speaking on it as it represents the school. You see me nodding my head? Poor representation of the school, but maybe she wants to be an actor or seem like that. But honestly, I kind of think that Camille, that's kind of might be her personality. I do like that Dante told Zadia that was like, why would you poke the bear? Why would you continue to do that? You should have done XYZ. And Zadia was like, I don't need you being a peacemaker. And I see where he stands. Girl, you were the most sought after in the beginning. Now, your attitude, you could be so beautiful, and then your attitude just ruins everything. Because I think Camille is pretty. When I seen her body, I said, "Oh, okay," but she ain't worked on the inside. Who else we got to talk about? Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't know. Oh, the way Dante is on top of Aisha, like they've been having conversations, and he been waiting to get her in his face, like at the refrigerator when she was like, "Once I cook for you, you gonna be in love." Like the way the connection you can see, them are the kind of connections that I want to see with people, like where you see it through the screen, just where like it to me, I feel like Aisha and Dante have a real connection, okay, and they might end up, you know, doing some adulting, okay, while they're there. Bravo, Dante, for being grown up and pointing out childish behavior. Agreed. And he went to her in a respectful manner. Agreed. Zadia was mad that Dante checked her and then went and rubbed Aisha down. Listen, when they were sitting in that little deliberation, look at me clapping my hands and shit. When they were sitting in that deliberation, and she was like, "Yeah, he gave me a massage to relieve the stress." I couldn't wait for them to pan over there. And she was like, "Oh, I guess that's where all his attention has been anyway." Child, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Ugly don't get you nowhere. Aisha may not be the prettiest one visually in the bunch, but her attitude, her ability to be vulnerable and to be honest, makes her prettier than the other women that would have just been standouts, right? If you just did, I'm not saying that she's ugly. I'm just saying in comparison to some people might find her less attractive than Zadia. Let's clear that up. But because she has such a genuine personality, it seems so kind and authentic, puts her in a space above. But that also comes from being a mother. You know, we got to be a little kinder. In the Dante and Aisha out of nowhere connections may be why Zadia. Oh, absolutely is why. Yes, Prime. I agree. I agree. Let me see. Exactly. These personalities and attitudes are very ugly. Aisha looked pretty with darker hair. I can't take the blonde wigs. I can't take who putting her wigs on. It looked like my synthetic wig. How her hair, how her wig look. It looked like my synthetic wig look right now. You know, I'd be hooking this up, put my little baby hair on the side and stuff, and me making it cute. But her human hair wigs look like like I put on my synthetic wigs and did not take the time to do it, and it upsets me. So I'm hoping when because when they come from the finale for the finale, and they notice they sell them on the screen, all them times they realize, oh, this wig, this I was looking a mess. So hopefully she gonna get a professional to do her wig, and whoever the professional is doing it now, she won't let them do it. No shade, but I do live under the tree. It reminds me of Kyra's wigs. I hated her wigs. Like I hated her wigs so much. Let me see. The crazy thing is hair is her business. Right, Keisha? So she doing her own wigs? Oh, she not like Vernicia V, because V's hair was always laid, baby. I mean, always together. Okay. Let me see. Spoiler alert, Cornelius seemed more comfortable in the confession talking about Camille's poor behavior. Listen, all through the season, those are the things that he should have been saying to her, but he was, and in the way that he was saying it, because he was not being mean, malicious, hateful, spiteful, angry. He didn't have any of those things that would go against his Bible teachings, right? No, he did not. He did it with love. He was saying things kindly. So he could still say it kindly. And if it's somebody that you want to be with, like as correction, right? Like, but Camille don't seem like she take correction very well anyway. Kyra's wigs were chunky. Oh. Aisha has bone structure and a positive spirit for days. That spirit is what these men are attracted to. That light, honey, that glow, you cannot deny that. That is for sure. people are definitely attracted to it. See, some of us have experienced beautiful packaging only to discover the contents are spoiled. Honest, transparent moment. I used to have a spoiled contents, right? Used to be really, um, I was still a kind spirit if I knew you, but if you triggered me, I was mean, curse you out, like had a bad attitude, like really quick tempered. Sometimes it'll show up every now and again. It'll show up, but I know about the spoiled. I know about it, so I don't know. You better cook the meat, cook the meat before it spoils. Um. Oh yeah. Is that what you think? You think so? Her representative, Camille, is that big red stop sign. Cornelius can't wait to escape the situation. You could see it on his face when he received the necklace. Go go. Every time he's next to her, who did he like? Who was? Oh, it was the girl with the big hair. What was her name that got eliminated? I felt too early. Uh, who was fooling with the corny dude. Look, I can't remember nobody's name once they're not on here. And I want y'all to know that I was watching and taking notes and was like, what's their names? Oh my God. I literally forget these people when I'm not recording, when I'm not reviewing. Courtney and Corey, boom. Boom. No, say what ain't so. Oh yeah, I used to be spoiled, but I've worked on it and I have evolved. Prime. I'm an entirely different person. I'm so glad of who I am now. All the work that I've done to get to this place now. So that's how come it's easy for me to recognize, like, you know, a lot of these traits that are in the women that are like Zadia um and Camille. Camille's still really insecure, even though she's, you know, attractive. She's still very insecure, even though she's educated. She's got some things that she needs to work on maturity wise. He should have been direct with Camille and communicating his boundaries. I agree. I agree. Have y'all noticed how Camille acts like Cornelius's mother, opening the refrigerator and asking him what he wants, cleaning his face by the pool? So, FAMU, that could be like a double conundrum, right? She might be thinking that that's the thing that, you know, he wants, you know, for her to serve him. She might think that she should be serving him as his partner, catering to him in that manner. You know, I'm quick to wipe something off somebody's face if I care for them. If I, you know, if I love them, if I'm in a relationship with them. I don't know if it's always, for me, it's you need to look right. For me, it's you need to look right. But I could see your point. Cornelius would have been better off with Courtney. I think that Cornelius would have done well with Courtney. But you see, he was quick to be like, oh, he don't want to talk to her because she couldn't wait for him. She was too aggressive when it came to wanting to have sex before marriage. But he can't say to Camille that these are all red flags to me. Like the way you handled yourself at the table was a red flag. Like how you know, blew up and was jealous at poolside that time because I was talking to Courtney. Or because I was talking to Sydney, was not appropriate. Like he should be able to say, I'm uncomfortable with. This makes me feel uncomfortable. The best way to share how you feel about somebody, what they're doing that you don't like, is to express how it makes you feel. Because you can't deny my feelings. You cannot deny my feelings if I tell you how something makes me feel. Let me see. Camille needs someone to help her pay off her student loans. I don't know. I don't know if he gonna be the one. What do he do? What is his job? I don't remember. Thank you. It is all about growth. We should have to strive to be better today than we were yesterday. And it is a continuous work. Agreed. Very much so. Prime, hands down. As a man, I have a mother. I don't want my mom for my life partner. No, because I don't want my dad as my life partner. But I was in my point was, it was just, I see something, I want to wipe it off your face. But, only sexual instead of motherly. Agreed. Okay. I mean, I can see your point. So what you're telling me is from now on, from dating somebody and they got mustard on the side of their face, don't be like, normally I'll be like, you got mustard. And then I'll go when they can't get it to get it off. I'm gonna make sure I'll fix that. Okay. I'll fix that. No worries. Let me see. Oh, he's an engineer. Okay. So maybe he can help her pay her student loans off. I don't know, but because he did say though that he don't have no debt except for his house. So does she have a job or is she just a what's that called? A professional student? What does Camille do? Who else is on the show other than them? Like, oh, Frank and Sydney. Oh, you think so? You think she emasculates Courtney or Cornelius? Goodness. Oh, she's a teacher. Okay. I may want you to exhibit some of the qualities my mother has, but I'm not looking for her to do. I would hope not. That's that whole Oedipus complex or that Freudian complex. Yeah, no. But there are, so I just figured that in my mind, I figure that she thinks she is catering to him by saying, doing, etc. Because I would like for somebody to get it off my face. I ain't gonna think they my daddy unless they take their hand and do their son like that. You know how mamas do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Who else is there? But they seem to be the most prominent people to talk about till they're not there anymore. Sydney, with her coming in late, how do you feel about her? I don't know how I feel about Sydney because I do remember in the beginning when she first came and she was sitting with Dante and she made that. I like being single and kind of corrected herself. I didn't like that, which meant to me that you want partnership? I don't know. I think so too, Patricia. Shiloh did the same thing. I think it's the intent behind Camille doing those things is more controlling than caring. Okay, I got you. Gogo. Thank you for that. I ain't seen y'all in a while, and I really need to do better. I'm gonna do better. Sydney, no, she does not come off as genuine. Who is she? But she does seem like she liked Phil. When they were in the gym working out, I felt like she was leading with her sexuality. I mean, which is fine, but don't be mad when they see you as a sex symbol. You can't be mad. I'm not mad at it because if that's how you see yourself, if that's how you're presenting yourself, then it's okay. Oh no, I want you to help me. Don't allow me to be looking crazy. If you see something, by all means, get it. Okay, Prime, because I was just gonna let you look crazy. Talisa, women know how to turn sexy on. There's a way to get something off of your man's face that lets him know you ain't his mama tasteful though. You're not gonna hear me arguing there. Phil is better to look at, but I'm not sure she likes him either. Mm-hmm. Does she like Frank? Does Sydney like Frank? Do y'all like Frank? Frank seems like a good guy, and he is as Mona and Deshaun, my tribe, would say. He's gonna make somebody a great husband. That's what they say. He's gonna make somebody a great husband, but he ain't too good to look at. Like I told y'all, he looks like a little woodland creature, but he does seem really, really nice. He's probably really short too. Sydney likes him because he's a hot boy. I like hot things. That's not how the song go. The only real competition with Frank is Mumin. No one is really checking for him. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, he got two people though. He got Mumin and he has Sydney. And I think that him and Mumin would do fine. I think Mumin is probably more genuine in who she is than Sydney. Y'all work in the same industry. That sounds like right nightlife, entertainment, alcohol, like that kind of arena. So is she genuine about really wanting to be in a relationship? She has fire sign energy, upbeat and happy. It's not many fire signs that I like. Go, you a fire sign? I just got a bad taste in my mouth, this last year from a fire sign. I have my one friend of mine is a fire sign. She is a Sagittarius. I love her. She is fiery, right? And my earth sign be like, ooh, ground yourself, girl. That's I love her. She probably watching. I love you, Shani. Oh, okay, Cap. Because baby, I was gonna be side eyeing you, watching everything you say, because they are very fiery. You say happy and upbeat. I say something differently. Mumin would be good for Cornelius prior to her envious behavior. We did skip right over that. I didn't even talk about how um her insecurities were showing because on paper, even not even on paper, let me not say paper, but visually, Walter and Sabrina match more to me because of their age. So the level of maturity, not to say that Mumin isn't mature, it's just um they seem to meld better, and Mumin also saw that herself. Okay, so did you see that big part in Camille's hair? Mumin, maybe, but I don't remember. I don't be remembering. Like, this is for real shit. This is fun and entertaining for me, but it's not one of my. I don't know if you guys have that. It's called green screening. We took this training at work, and on average, most people hold 7 things in their mind, at a time. On average, when we did it for me, I did like 11. That's a little because I'm a little brilliant too. But the stuff that you don't need, you just get rid of, and that's one of those things that I'm all like, okay, they're over. So, oh, she's off the screen, and then that's why I have to have really detailed notes. Um, because I literally will forget. Because I watch people like Chloe, and I don't never see her with no notes in her hand. Never. I don't never see. Um. Why is her name escaping me? My little chocolate drop. Can't think of her name right now. But I don't ever see her with no notes in her hand in her hand either when I'm watching them. And I'm all like, it's the youthfulness. Let me see. Nightlife entertainment can lead to some real issues if the individual is not grounded in their relationship and respectful of their partner's feelings. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, so the part was wide. Camilla's going to look Cornelius to lock is going to lock Cornelius in the basement so no one can look or talk to him. She seems like that, especially when we saw them and the ex was there. And she was like, "Who's? I see some other heels here." And then when she was leaving, so when is she leaving? Okay, you could visually see that he is no longer attracted to his ex. I can't remember what her name was. Oh, shame on me. Shame on me, but I would, after seeing Frank's ex, I would probably be done. That's all I'm gonna say. I personally would probably be done after seeing Frank's ex. Okay, I'm here. Are y'all still here? Are you still here? I don't know. I know that in my living room.
Okay, I'm here. Are y'all still here?
And I got it over here going.
Are you still here?
There we go. There we go. Um, I know that in my room, I mean in my living room, I have bad service because the modem is in my room, and I'm working on creating a space where I could go live in my bedroom, so that I have better internet. Or I need to figure out what the Wi-Fi extender password is. Y'all, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being here with me. I don't really have much else like to talk about with them. Y'all got something? I'm over them and ready for tonight to see which one of the men go home. Please tell me it's Cornelius. Please tell me it's Cornelius since Camille goes home. Please tell me that it's Cornelius. Does she leave after he leaves? Like what's happening? Somebody tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Mm, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna see for myself. What else y'all got going on? It's about to come on for you. Okay, fam, you. That's what's up. Because I think it's Amy that had it on already that told us. Or was it who was it that told us what was going on? Or was it Patricia? Who told us? I can't remember. Was it Amy? Look, I'm trying to go back. I don't need to go back. I don't need to go back. Okay, well, you know what? I could call it a night. I could call it a night. We've been on here for 45 minutes. I could call it a night. I'm gonna work on because this is getting ready to come to an end. How many more episodes of this do we have? Two, maybe. If this is 10, do we have? Oh, maybe more because we normally get two reunion episodes. I'm gonna review Claws, which starts this Sunday. There's a 2-hour premiere that comes on. I don't know when Married at First Sight comes back on. They got a whole lot of drama. Same to you, love. Happy holidays. Yes, absolutely. This year, my house is not even prepared for Christmas holiday, so I'm not gonna be last minute doing nothing. You understand me? I'm not gonna do it, but I do believe we're gonna go ahead and observe Kwanzaa this year. So yeah, but I think you'll see me tomorrow. On the video. You see me on the video. True. Okay. You'll see me tomorrow or Sunday morning, one or the other, depending on how long it takes me to edit and upload it. And I really want to come in live again often. So I'm going to have to figure out how I can do that. Considering I really don't go nowhere on Friday nights, maybe every other Friday I can. If there's something, not preventing me, I can come in. We'll see. I'll just, throw it in. Some people are consistent as fuck. I am just not consistent. Anyway, listen, I know this was a lie, but still share it with your friends. Like this video. Tell the people how much you love me. We should do lives. Thank you, Prime. We should. I used to do lives all the time. And I used to have wine. It used to be Fridays. Was that in the beginning of the panorama? Panorama. Listen, so I'm reviewing Claws. I'm gonna be on time with my Ready to Love. I gotta look and see when Married at First Sight comes back on. I think it's normally in January. I got somebody's password to be able to watch it. Okay, we ain't even gonna pretend like I don't. I finally got somebody, so now I did finish up the last season, but I'm not reviewing it because that's just a bunch of mess. I like watching everybody else's who got all the data. Okay, y'all, listen, I love you in real life, and I want every good thing that God has in store for you, even if you don't know what that is for yourself, because we all be trying to figure it out. It changes day to day. Today we want this, and tomorrow we want something else, and that's okay. January. See, I guessed. Thank you, Prime. Y'all, happy holidays, and I will see you on the next video. We're gonna be live. I do like being live. It'll be longer too, because we'll be drunk. I'm gonna end the broadcast though, because I'm gonna end it. Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I love y'all. Oh, watch Harlem. Oh my God, Renee. Okay, see, this is Renee's fault. This is Renee's fault. I ain't left yet. If they gone, they gone. They're gonna miss it. I should have been reviewing Harlem, but you know how Prime, they put them all out at one time. Harlem is really good. I really enjoy it, and I think it's a perfect time for it to come on right after Insecure is really getting ready to go off. Like they're ending Insecure, and here comes Harlem. I really like Harlem. So, okay, if we review Harlem, how would we do it? what I just do, because I hadn't seen probably almost all of them now. Would I still would do them by episode. I could give you one review. I don't know how I would do that. I can't even think about how I would do that. Maybe we just sit and talk about them. I don't know. We should do it. Oh, do 1 through 5, Miss C, and then come back. Who's your favorite character? Who is your favorite character on Harlem if you watch Harlem? Who? I gotta go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, y'all. 1 through 5, 6 through 10. Okay. Yes, I love Harlem. I've seen the whole series. Okay, I am really enjoying it. I actually haven't finished it yet. I'm at the part where she's in the hospital. She had an ovarian cyst, and we found out that she was married. Ty was married. Ty seems to be my favorite character, honestly. Oh, you like Camille? I think she be overacting. I think Megan Good be over. She be doing too much. Like, she reminds me a lot of Kerry Washington in the way that her mouth moves when she talks. Like, it's always very much so like all the words. Like, but I do like her. But that's just how I feel. So boom. Oh, you like Jameson? Yes, because Jameson is fine. I mean, fine. I like his voice. I was like, hey, boo. Yes. Yes. And yes again. Okay, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to review that. I don't want. Hi, Anna. Listen, I don't want to review that. Okay. I might review I might review their finale though, because they a mess. They a mess. I don't I ain't gonna condone my husband cheating. Who is that Jameson? I don't know who he is as an actor. I don't know who he is, but I know he's fine. I know he's fine. My new favorite actor though is that ain't his name. I want to say his name is Sherman, but it's not. It's Shamari Anderson, and he plays in right now. He's playing in this show called Alien Invasion. He's my favorite actor to look at right now. Anyway, y'all. Okay, I'm really finna go. We're gonna have a great holiday. I'm gonna come with my video. And I'm gonna say it again. I love you in real life and want every good thing that God has in store for you, even if you don't know what that is for yourself. And I think I'm gonna wear my natural hair next time because I'm about to make it blonde. He really is fine. He really is fine. Okay, y'all. Good night.